itchy. Oh my god, Dad, please stop watching this video if you are. Oh my god, it's my Tesco delivery. Shit, I'm coming back. Basically, this is my 7-week boob job update. So let's get into the questions. I'm gonna try and answer as many questions as I can that I got on Instagram without making this YouTube video too long either, because no one's gonna sit and watch me here for an hour. I could talk hours about this whole experience. So first question is, why did you get it done? Always wanted my boobs done since I was 16. Literally, I never really liked my boobs. They looked, never really liked the shape either, to be honest. I was always a bit insecure about it, but when I was young, I was like, I would like to get them done, but if I can't, then I won't be mad about not having boobs. I got into bodybuilding and I lost like 13 to 15 kilos and I lost a lot of my boobs. Like literally there was nothing up here anymore and it was just down here. And I didn't like that because I was just like, I have no cleavage. And then this year I decided to get them done because I was like, if I'm not gonna get them done now, when am I gonna get them done? Like, I'm young, I can still take my boobs out. And yeah, I thought, let me get them done. Went for consultations. I done a few consultations, but found my doctor and then 3 months later got my boobs done. What size implants did you get? So I had a 350cc and a 325. So I think the 350 is in my right boob. Yes, 350 and then 325. I never realized that one was bigger than the other. My doctor was like, how did you not realize? And I was like, to be honest, I don't like my boobs enough to look at them. So are you happy with your implant size? I am. Honestly, like before I went into surgery, my doctor asked me to give her permission to choose the right size. So she had a 325, 350 and a 375. And she was like, do you give me permission to decide on the size when you're under the general anesthetic? And I said yes, because I was like, you know what, you know best. When I'm cut open, you decide what size should go in. And also I didn't want them to stretch out my skin too much. I did have a boob lift as well because my boobs were saggy. So I said to her, whatever you think is best, just put in. I want the best results that I could potentially get. So if that means I need to size down so that they don't sag over time, then do that. The implant size, like even when I look at myself, they're still a bit high. They still got time to drop. But I'm really happy with how they're looking. I am gonna put pictures with before and after, but at the end, so you need to watch this video to see. What implants did I get, textured or smooth? So that was my big concern in a way. So I got textured because I know that the smooth implant is more likely to move about. I think it was a really small percentage that this causes more breast cancer. But the other one, there was a higher percentage that my implant will move. I think it was 1 in 10 that if you get a smooth implant, your implant's gonna move and basically you just need surgery again. And I was like, I'm just gonna go for the other one. Because if we're putting it realistically, there's 1 in 4 chances a woman can get breast cancer anyway. So yeah, I just thought the best decision would be to get textured because it's unlikely for the implant to get displaced. And I thought that was my personal choice and you can make your own personal choice, but I would say research and also talk to your doctor. Did you go under or over the muscle? So I went under the muscle. Again, my doctor recommended to go under the muscle. I have researched a lot about it and I prefer to go under because I wanted more of a natural look, and also obviously them being under the muscle, you're more likely for the implant to stay put in place as well because it's under something and not over. Under the muscle, it is more painful and more recovery, so I do say take that into consideration. And also if you are training chest and you are thinking of getting your boobs done, stop training chest. Stop. Just stop, please, because my pec muscles were big and she said that and she was like, I've never seen such a thing. And I was like, great. And I thought it'd be a good thing, but it wasn't, and it actually caused me to take longer to recover. So I would definitely stop training chest. Do they feel heavy? So at the beginning, I remember coming out of surgery and I was like, I literally felt like, I've seen this in so many videos and I feel like this is a quote now, like an elephant was stepping on my chest. It did feel like that, but after like 3-4 days they started feeling more natural, and now, to be honest, I can't even really feel the weight of them anymore. It's kind of, now they're just here, you know. But you get used to it quickly. But they did feel heavy at first. It kind of felt like I was walking like this for them to not drop, but they're not gonna drop. How was the recovery? So recovery was up and down, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I think I've watched so many videos, and even when I went into surgery, the guy was like to me, you look so, like, you're so relaxed. And I was like, I am, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a big deal, I'm getting my boobs done, but the surgery will be fine. I am gonna say this, I did have an uplift as well, so that is harder recovery. Like, my surgery was around 3 to 4 hours. Calling the nurses, telling them I can't breathe. At first, I couldn't flush the toilet. Literally, like, I had to ask my mum to flush it for me. And getting out of bed, I could not. My mum had to lift me out of the bed. But after like day 3, I'd say, I started doing these things slowly by myself without noticing. And then I was like, oh shit, like 3 days ago I could not do this. So your recovery is fast, and it's gonna go fast. How long until you can exercise? 4 weeks after, 6 weeks after. One of my friends got cleared to start exercising her upper body 8 weeks after. So I think it just depends, and you need to talk to your doctor, see what she says. I've only started training this week, and this is week 7. I only done one workout. It's on Monday and it's now Thursday, and I can still feel the pain, and it was only body weight. If you follow me on TikTok, and if you don't, go follow me. I trained legs for the first time in 6 weeks. So that was the first time I trained legs, and this 4 exercises that I done literally killed me. Have you lost sensation in your nipples and boobs? So I remember coming out of surgery, and someone just, like, one of the nurses touched my nipple, and she was like, can you feel anything? And I was like, no. So I could not feel anything after my surgery, but now I can start feeling a bit my nipples. Okay, Dad, please leave the video, please. Don't continue to watch this. But I can start feeling something in there, but not too much. It's only been 6 weeks. Like, I can't really feel a lot. Like, even when you touch my boob, I can start feeling a bit, but like not much. How much did it cost? So I had an uplift and implant. So breast lift, it's called mastopexy, I think. But I had a breast lift and implant, and my thing costed 8,500. Yeah, 8,500. RIP my bank account. Who was your surgeon? So my surgeon was Dr. Linda Fiumara, and honestly, I cannot recommend her enough. I've had 4 consultations, and she's the one that I literally felt walking out of there. I felt like I was in good hands, and it didn't feel salesy. I've had that conversation with MYA, I think, and I had a conversation with another body transform or something like that, or transforming lives. Yes, transforming lives, that's it. And they were just really salesy for me, and I didn't like the fact that with transforming lives, it was my first ever consultation. I didn't know who my doctor was gonna be, and all they were trying to do is literally sell me. Like, they were like, you can get your boobs done in 2 weeks and you save £500 or £1,000, and I was just like, leave me alone, I don't even know if I want them done. Really happy with my surgeon, and I definitely recommend if you're looking for a surgeon in London. What did you wish you knew before going into surgery? So that's quite an interesting one. I wish I knew how painful it was, because if I would have known the pain, I would have been more mentally prepared. But because I didn't know about the pain, I wasn't mentally prepared, and then it took me by shock. I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, definitely I would say that. And also just remember that you will feel better. Like, I just thought at a point, I was like to my boyfriend, I was like, how am I ever gonna feel better? How am I gonna go back to work in 2 weeks? But I literally went back to work in 2 weeks and I was fine. And I realized I didn't answer the question and showed you the results actually. So I went from a B to what is now an E, which is crazy, because I thought I was gonna be like a D, but it's fine because I actually really like my boobs, so I'm not complaining. But I'll just put the comparison like on the side here. But yeah, like, I'm really happy with the size. Just wanted to add this in the video so you guys can see like a little comparison. And yeah, from a B to an E. My top tips to getting your boobs done and what to do after. Find things to watch. Like, if there's any series you want to watch, keep them till you get your boobs done. Sleep. So sleep a lot. I sleep really late at night, so then I wouldn't have to be awake for that long. So I would go sleep at like 2 o'clock, 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning, and wake up at like 12 p.m. so then it'd feel like the day is shorter. And I would say find a hobby, but in the first 2 weeks, if I'm being realistic, you're not gonna want to do anything. Talk about this for ages. Like, there's so many things I could say, but a few things to take into consideration when getting your boobs done is obviously recovery. You're gonna have to sleep on your back. So I literally started sleeping on my back like a month before, just to kind of get used to it. You're not gonna be able to make your own food, so you want someone to be there. Like, my mom was cooking for me for like the first week, and then even second week I couldn't really chop up really heavy like hard stuff like carrots, for example. I couldn't chop them up, so I'd say take that into consideration as well. You won't be able to chop up a lot of things. This was the video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If there's any questions you have that I haven't answered, I've literally tried to go through as many as I could. Please leave them in the comment below or message me on Instagram and I will definitely reply to you. I'm not that busy. Also, prepared to lose some muscle. Like, I can't believe how much muscle I lost. But yeah, honestly, guys, thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.